Hanging silently in space, the world in the shadow of the Blue Star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the Blue Star, and, just as on the world from which they came, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the Blue Star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the Blue Star in the sands of time. Eventually, inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the Blue Star was there or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever.
This is not the time for my awakening. Something's gone terribly wrong.
Ruby, did you say something?
Oh, great. Don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought.
Hurry up and get the dragon's eye. The timer's almost run out on the trap.
Trap? What trap? Ah! Why didn't you tell me about that earlier?
I did, but you were too wrapped up in getting the jewel to listen.
Oh yeah, the jewel. Hold on, I've almost got it.
Hurry, Hiro.
There, I got it.
What's that, Ruby?
Oh no! The exit's closing! Hurry!
Oh, Hiro, don't die on me. You just can't die.
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hiro. We always end up getting in some sort of...
Ruby, listen.
What?
Come on, Ruby, let's get out of here! Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hiro, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care, though. We've been friends for what seems like forever. My grandfather Gwyn is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger. But you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me. The world I live in today is a result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Whew. I was too close for comfort. One of those infernal ghouls singed my wings. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for that huge jewel we found. Uh-oh. We better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. running away from all those flaming monsters and giant boulders really wore me out. Hiro, why don't we stand at the statue and send a prayer of love to Athena? I always feel better after a blessing from the goddess. Good, I did the smart thing and put that save on the second file. Uh-oh, now what did we do?
doing in this area?
Who does this Joker think he is?
My name is Hiro, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself.
Certainly. I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard. And this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up. You kids need to evacuate this area. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return to your home immediately. Move it!
This guy sure is bossy. Thanks for the warning, but we'll make our own decisions. Isn't that right, Hiro?
How amusing. Not only are you country folk rude and ignorant, but your pets are as well.
What? I am not Hiro's pet, mister, and don't you forget it.
Excuse me, but you just said you're the leader of Althena's Guard. What is it exactly? And why would the goddess need you to protect her anyway? What? Are you so ignorant as to be unaware of the protectors of your world? Perhaps I should spare a moment to educate you, Hiro. That is the name you spoke, is it not? Our world is approaching an era of darkness and destruction, Hiro. It has been foretold. But prophecies are not set in stone. They speak of a possible future, not an inevitable one. And that is why you currently behold the dragon ship Destiny. Althena's Guard is here to wield the goddess's strength and save this world from cataclysm. Now that I have enlightened you, Hiro, I again ask that you leave this place at once. And take your cat with you. I cannot guarantee your safety if you remain here any longer.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination? Gwyn's Research Outpost.
Someone needs to teach that guy what a cat looks like. I didn't like what else he had to say either. An era of darkness? The destruction of the world?
It creeped me out too, Ruby. What did he mean by that? And when he left, he shouted out the name Gwyn. What does he want with Grandpa?
Speaking of Grandpa, he's going to be tanked if we're not home soon.
Good point, Ruby. Let's get out of here. Ha! Can't believe I just dodged an enemy.
Dodge this!
Is there a treasure chest over there? Yes, there is.
Dodge this! Heal! Dodge this! Dodge this!
Yes, Lord Leo, I have spent many years researching the Blue Spire, but it remains a mystery to me as it has been to everyone for hundreds of years. You can't possibly expect that I would know all of its secrets, or even any of them. Besides, what leads you to be interested in the Spire at all? Blue Star's secret riddles. Tuh, what a simple life you lead, my aged archaeologist. My work is of much greater importance than digging up the offal of our ancestors. The Destroyer is coming to our world, and the Blue Spire is the place at which it will enter. The goddess Althena has given me direct and explicit orders to eradicate the Destroyer. The goddess Althena? A demon in the Tower of Blue? Tuh, you speak nonsense. Utter nonsense. Whether you believe me or not, Gwyn, I require your help, and I shall not leave without it. It is foretold that the Destroyer will appear north of the Salian Desert. And what lies north? The Blue Spire, of course. And although the entrance into the Spire is sealed, Lord Leo will find a way inside, and he will vanquish the Destroyer with Althena's power. Goddess Althena founded the priesthood to govern the world in her absence, and after her return, Althena's guard was established to carry out her will. Ah, I knew our paths would cross once more, Hiro, when I learned of your family ties. Your grandfather claims to know nothing of the Spire or of the Destroyer's arrival. I find it hard to believe that such a famed historian would be ignorant of such topics. How strange that Gwyn knows nothing of the Oh, that didn't take long. How strange that Gwyn knows nothing of the Destroyer when he has long investigated the Spire.
No stranger than you being 25 and never having a girlfriend. People are starting to talk.
Oh, Ruby. Grandpa, we're home. There you are. If you weren't always late, I would have started worrying about you. This is Lord Leo, head of Althena's guard. He wants to know about the Blue Spire. Yes, and as I was about to explain, I don't have the time for a history lesson. I have but a single question of you, Gwyn. How does one break the seal of the Spire's entrance? Ah, yes, well, that is indeed the million-silver question, isn't it? I'm not exactly sure, of course, but it seems to me that if one were to take the... I don't have the time to act on a hunch, old man. If you don't know the way inside, I shall simply have to destroy the Blue Spire with a blast of the Destiny's Dragon cannon. Hiro, you have a kind face and a strong will, which makes you a valuable commodity. Why don't you leave this foolish field of archaeology and join us in Althena's guard? You have the potential to be a great warrior, Hiro. I know a good man when I see one.
Oh, I just bet you do. Why would Hiro want to trade his freedom for servitude? He won't work for you.
You are grating on my nerves, little one. Did you never learn to speak only when spoken to? Unless you have suddenly recalled the information I seek, I shall take leave of you now. I must prepare myself and the members of Althena's guard to confront the Destroyer. And for your safety, Gwyn, I suggest that you stay far away from the Blue Spire, for it is soon to be a battlefield upon which the Destroyer shall become the destroyed. That arrogant fop claimed the goddess has come to our world once again as a human, and is issuing orders directly to him. Very strange, and this destroyer he spoke of. Something's up, my boy, that's for certain. And I don't like the smell of it, not one bit. Oh dear! Hiro! Hiro, my boy! Come quickly! You have to see this! Something's happening at the... Hurry, lad, hurry! Look, Hiro. Do you see that strange beam of light shining forth from the Blue Spire? It's aimed directly into the heavens, pointed toward the Blue Star. I've lived near the Spire for many years, Hiro, and I've never seen anything quite like that. I think we have witnessed the arrival of the Destroyer, my boy, just as Lord Leo predicted. And I have the awful feeling that we're all going to be in a world of trouble. Let's go to the Blue Spire and find out what just happened. Aren't you dying to know? Maybe we can find out the answers to all the questions you have about that place. And we can warn Moiwo. And we can warn Lord Leo if the... Oh boy. And we can warn Lord Leo if the Destroyer has arrived. We'll be heroes. Ah, yes, I suppose you do have a point there, my boy. Well then, go get my weapon in the basement. Might be a little rusty, but it'll do. I'll get the things we need from the house. Although, there's only one item we must have. I'm not letting you and Ruby travel to the Spire by yourself, that's for certain.
This is so exciting, Hiro. What do you think we're going to find at the Spire? Well, other than a fantastic adventure, of course. Not that I didn't like the dragon ruins. But I can't help but feel that something really amazing is about to happen.
Oh, bother. What did I do with that jewel? It has to be around here somewhere. Ah, Hiro. Go down into the basement and round up a weapon while I find the jewel. Don't get lost in my books. We have to get over to the Blue Spire right away.
Let's get lost in Grandpa Gwyn's books.
Vane, the Magic City, Volume 1, A Glorious History. There once existed in this world a city which floated above the clouds with the power of magic. But the Magic Emperor used his evil power to blast Vane from the heavens, and its magic was lost. Athena's Dragons, Volume 1, The Colors. The goddess is served by 4 dragons, each a different color: white, blue, black, and red. The combined strength of Athena and the dragons shields our world from the forces of evil. Other creatures have been called dragons, but only the creatures born of Athena are true dragons. Dragon Master, Volume 3, Alex. The Dragon Master is the sworn protector of the goddess Athena, and her strongest warrior. But the world has been without a Dragon Master since the last rebirth of the goddess. The last Dragon Master to walk our world was named Alex. A Brief History of Athena, Volume 1, Glorious Rebirth. Every few hundred years we are blessed with the return of Athena, the goddess of beauty and love. Athena leads her children into an era of peace and absolute harmony before returning to the heavens. The Blue Spire. Many mysteries lurk deep within the Blue Spire, located to the north of the Salian Desert. The spire's entrance is sealed with powerful magic. No one has seen its interior for hundreds of years. Athena and Lunar, Volume 1, Darkness to Light. Long ago, the goddess Athena left the dying Blue Star and came to the lifeless world of Lunar. Lunar was made a land of beauty and wonder, and Athena brought her children from the Blue Star. The Lost Frontier, Volume 1, Legends. Many claims have been made that people once lived upon the surface of the Blue Star. But these unproven claims have merely added to the Blue Star's rich tapestry of myth and lore. The Lost Frontier, Volume 2, Longing. Many people have gazed into the night sky and, basking in the Blue Star's light, felt a strange sadness. Is it merely the blinding beauty of the Blue Star that stirs the heart, or does it run deeper than that? The Ancient Ruins of Lunar. This book is dedicated to the joys of discovery and to my grandson Hiro, Gwyn.
Wow, that's the oldest knife I've ever seen. I wonder where Grandpa Gwyn got it from.
Might be old, but it's sharp. Ah, I knew I'd put it away for safekeeping. I'd just forgotten where it was. This jewel is the key that opens the entrance to the Blue Spire. Hold on to it for me, alright?
Sure thing, Grandpa.
Be sure to equip the weapon you took from the chest. It's no use to us in your bag, my boy. Good work, my boy. You already equipped your weapon. I can see you're anxious to get going. I have to admit that I'm quite excited myself. I haven't been on an adventure in ages. Well, let's get moving, my boy. The Blue Spire is due north of here, and mighty hard to miss.
Ruins Research List. Dragon Tower Ruins, Star Dragon Tower, Goddess Tower, Blue Spire, especially the Spire. Hiro, these statues give me the creeps. It's like they're staring at us. Let's get going, okay?
These are the guardians of the Blue Spire. They'll awaken only if the spire is threatened. It's probably best not to tempt fate, of course. Let's step away and stay quiet. Here's the entrance. Hiro, hand me the jewel I gave you earlier. It's time to put it to use. Now, if we put the jewel into the eye like this, the door should open. It's a perfect fit, my boy. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can certainly see that the door hasn't opened. I followed the procedure just as it was written in the book. Very strange indeed.
Let's see what happens.
Eureka! I should have realized that we needed 2 jewels to open the entrance, not 1. I didn't know you'd found the dragon jewel, Hiro. I suppose it's from the dragon ruins? What else haven't you told your grandpa, Are there any more secrets I should know? Ah, well. I should have realized that you were ready to explore the ruins, my boy. You've gone and grown up on me, Hiro, much as your grandpa hates to admit it.
I'm just glad you're not upset with me, Grandpa. Now let's go inside and see what we find.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Oh no!
We've got to keep our strength up!
It's too late for that, Gwyn.
Hiro's dead.
Oh god, that's not good. I haven't saved in a while, so hopefully we don't die here. Gwyn saved the day. Good job, Gwyn.
yourself?
Yay, post sword. Hiro hops high and hits hard.
Dodge this!
This statue really gives me the creeps, Hiro. Can we please get out of here?
Oh dear, it's another Guardian. Unfortunately, we haven't done anything to threaten the Spire. One hostile act on our part, and we'd be in a serious world of hurt. Let's hurry along now.
Hiro, Gwyn, look at that! Isn't it fantastic?
Indeed it is, Ruby. Indeed it is. After all these years of gazing at the Blue Spire from afar, I'm about to unlock its mysteries.
We have to keep walking before you start unlocking, Grandpa.
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up!
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this!
Don't attack an old man when he's trying to heal himself. What the hell's wrong with you?
to keep our strength up.
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up.
Dodge this!
This is the 7th floor of the spire. The ancient writings tell of a hidden passage to the top. And we must search this room thoroughly to find it, my boy. The architecture of the Blue Spire is even more incredible than I imagined. Oh, have you found the passage to the top of the spire, my boy? Not yet, Grandpa. Then we just have to look harder and examine everything. Leave no stone unturned.
Whoa, Hiro! What is this? Let's go get Grandpa and show it to him. I bet he'll know. Hiro! Oh, what's happening? Hiro? Hiro! Hiro, I think we just found the secret passage to the top of the spire. You don't think the destroyer's around here, do you? I don't want to be eaten by a monster.
You worry too much, Ruby. And besides, I don't think either of us looks very tasty.
It's so beautiful. Yeah!
I think I'm gonna hurl.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. Your world is in grave danger. I must see Athena immediately. Take me to her.
Do you think she's friendly? She looks like she could be some sort of goddess or something. What are we gonna do, Hiro? Ruby to Hiro!
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Hiro, what's wrong with you? She's not even human. Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin.
Hey, ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Hey, wait. Lucia, where are you going? I must find Athena and join with her to fight Sofar. Athena, the goddess of our world? Why do you need to find her? Who are you? I'm Hiro, and this is Ruby. In the flesh. The two of you are residents of this world? You must guide me to Athena. It is urgent that I find her and speak with her. Are you nuts, lady? You just show up out of nowhere and expect a trip to the goddess? Hiro's an adventurer, not a tour guide, and no one knows where Athena is anyway. Ruby is right, but this girl obviously needs the help of a brave warrior like myself. I love Hiro. I don't know if I can help you, Lucia, but I'm willing to try.
We'll see what Grandpa has to say about this Hiro.
We must leave at once. What's happening? Oh, confound it all, son. Don't scare me like that. You had me beside myself with worry, young man. I've been looking all over for you. Where in tarnation did you go? Oh dear, who's this you found?
Her name is Lucia. We found her at the top of the Blue Spire inside a giant green crystal. And guess what, Grandpa? She says she's from the Blue Star.
By Athena herself. She traveled here from the Blue Star? Hiro, we have to get out of here right away. If Lord Leo discovers her here, we're in big trouble, and so is she. We'll talk later. Let's go.
What is this? Why are there monsters within the Blue Spire?
Don't worry, Lucia. I'll get rid of these fiends for you with a few swats of my sword.
Do not interfere.
Did you see that magic?
Lucia, where... how in the son of a bitch? Lucia, how are you able to cast such a powerful spell?
I have no time for questions, Hiro. You must take me to the goddess Athena, and quickly.
Hey, wait up! Did I offend you? I'm sorry if I did. Lucia? Lucia! I don't think you offended her, my boy. I think she's just focused on finding the goddess. Hiro, I don't think Lucia is human. Her magic is stronger than any I've ever seen. Lord Leo could be right. She could be the destroyer. But why would she come here? To destroy shit? That's what the destroyer does, doesn't it? No. She couldn't possibly be the destroyer, Grandpa. She's just a confused and beautiful girl.
And she's gonna leave us all behind in the spire unless we catch up to her.
And now I must begin my training. Can't leave the Blue Spire until I'm level 12. So, in light of that, I'm going to, train, and I'll be right back. Okay, training is done. Got to level 12.
Is this Athena's world? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. But then, perhaps the evil hides it from my sight.
Lucia, you say that you came here from the Blue Star, but what I'm curious about is why you have come here last.
Lucia told Hiro Lucia told Hiro and me that she needs to see the goddess.
She's come here to meet with Athena? Perhaps she's involved with the Chosen somehow. Well, it would be nice if she'd answer our questions. But I'm having fun trying to figure her out. And hey, maybe she'll introduce us to Althena. What's the matter? Was Ruby starting to get on your nerves? She's just a little jealous is all.
Even though I call out to her with my mind, I cannot sense Althena's presence in this world. How can I have been brought here without being summoned by the goddess? Has something happened to Althena that you have not told me about, Hiro?
Oh no, it can't be.
Sweet princess of the Blue Star.
It is. It's so far.
Yes, sweet Lucia. It's been a long time, my dear. I am crushed that you haven't stayed in touch. But I'm very patient. I know that you will come around to my way of thinking. Eventually.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Athena! Oh, sweet Lucia. Why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth. Fill me with the strength of ages. Empower me to overcome the destroyer in our midst.
Lucia, that was quite unimpressive.
No, what happened?
I'm afraid I had to seal away the power of the four dragons. You see, very soon, you will be all that stands between me and universal domination.
I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you? Now that I've stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug, waiting to be crushed. Save that precious breath, child. You will need it to find Althena, your little needle in my haystack.
So far. You can't.
Lucia? I have to Althena before.
It seems that this Zophar fellow has cursed Lucia's soul, and if we don't break it, she'll die.
Hiro, tell me I'm having a bad dream. Wake me up, please. Time is... I must... Only Althena can...
Young lady, save your strength. You can tell us all about it later. Maybe one of my books will give us a clue about how we could break this wretched curse. Come, Hiro. We have to get her back to the house at once. No problem, Grandpa. Let's go.
What do you think Zophar was talking about, Hiro? And why did he put a curse on poor Lucia? I don't understand any of this. Hiro, I'm scared. We're in the middle of something way too big for us to handle. If we hadn't taken the Dragonite Jewel from the ruins, none of this would have happened.
Oh, fiddle! I suspected this might happen. The Guardian has been awakened. Now we'll have to fight our way outside, kids.
Are you kidding, Grandpa? Look at the size of that thing. There has to be another way.
Well, there isn't. Our first boss fight.
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this!
Ha ha! Take this, infidel! Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak! We've got to keep our strength up!
Dodge this!
Ha ha! Take this, infidel!
Ooh, nice. You brought it down by a lot. Holy crap.
Dodge this!
Now you can only do one bit of damage, you son of a bitch.
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this!
Yay! Ain't nothing to it.
The rest of the Guardians have come to life? This is bad, Hiro. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do, Hiro? We barely beat one Guardian, so how can we beat 4?
How indeed. Really doesn't matter what I do.
Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
This is it, Hiro. We're finished. I hope this doesn't hurt as much as I think it will.
Targets acquired and locked. Fire!
What was that? Has Lucia regained her powers?
Ha! Those Guardians were no match for the blinding power of the Destiny's Dragon Cannon. You are fortunate indeed to have witnessed the awesome power of the goddess Althena. And I intend to use that power to capture the destroyer which has come to the Blue Spire. But all that we found in the Blue Spire was Lucia. No, it can't be true. Leo has to be mistaken. He has to be. I warned you not to come here, Gwyn, and yet you disregarded my advice. If I hadn't arrived when I did, you would have paid for your foolishness with your life. You're out of your league here, old man. Just go home and read your musty tomes.
Of all the... I can't believe how rude he is. I know he saved our lives, but jeez. I guess Althena's guard values combat skills a lot higher than social skills.
Hold on. Who is the woman in your party, Gwyn? She wears a strange dress of red cloth. She seems to be sick. What has made you weak, girl?
She was assaulted by a monster at the top of the spire. It leapt at her from a magical sphere. We barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you may be able to... I was about to say to stop it. God damn it. We barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you may be able to catch it.
A monster in a magical sphere, you say? At the highest floor of the spire? Exactly as I suspected. Lucia the Destroyer is within the spire. Follow me, men. We must find Lucia and capture the creature before it escapes into our world.
He fell for it. You've never even lied that convincingly to Grandpa.
Hurry, kids. We must get Lucia back to the house. She's getting weaker by the moment. She's about to faint dead away, Hiro. Help me bring her over to the couch. This will do nicely. Okay, Hiro. I want you to stay here with Lucia. I'll go downstairs and find a book that tells us how to break the curse.
Oh, so far. You won't... Ah!
Lucia must be having a nightmare, Hiro. How horrible. Leo said she was the Destroyer. Do you think she really is?
I don't know what I think.
must find Althena as soon as possible. Help me to resume my search for her.
We can't look for her yet, Lucia. You have to rest until we figure out how to lift this curse.
No time. So far is the essence of evil. His strength grows with each passing moment. If he regains control of the power he once held, this world will be destroyed. This world?
Destroyed?
I came to stop him. Such pain. The 4 dragons of Althena did not respond when I called to them at the Blue Spire. Zophar said that he sealed away their power, and if the dragons are helpless, then only the power of the goddess herself will be able to stop Zophar's madness. That is why I am searching for Althena, and that is why you humans must help me. And Leo is wrong. Lucia came here to save our world, not to destroy it. I can't wait until that arrogant hair splitter realizes how wrong he is about you, Lucia. You mean the one who referred to me as the Destroyer? He cannot understand the true nature of my existence, nor can any human. That is all I can tell you, and for your safety, all you must know. What does she mean by that, Hiro? Is Lucia trying to tell us that she's not human? I am...
Hiro, it appears that this curse is far beyond anything I have the ability to cure myself. We would need a priest with special training and exceptional power to dispel it. And what if we can't find a priest, Grandpa? What else can we do to save Lucia? There's nothing else we can do, Hiro. I fear that Lucia's life is... Tarnation! How could I forget? I believe there's a priest by the name of Ronfar in the village of Larpa. I knew his father back in the day, and he's a good kid. I just pray he can help us. Larpa is on the opposite side of the lake, and you don't have the time to journey there on foot. So you'll have to use the boat. I'll get it ready while you bring Lucia outside, all right, my boy? It's time to go, Lucia. Just put your arm around my shoulder and hold on tight.
Yes, we must leave at once. Lucia, I know you're not feeling very well, but I need to make sure that we're straight about something. Hiro was helping you out because he's a nice guy, but he's all mine. Got that? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I mean, you shouldn't get too close to Hiro, because you'd be setting yourself up for a fall. Now I understand. You mean that Hiro tends to trip people who get too close. I will remember to walk several paces behind him in the future. No. That's not what I meant. You're too dense to be a threat to me. Let's just go.
Okay, my boy. The boat's ready to sail. Find the priest and save Lucia from this curse.
What do you mean, Grandpa? Aren't you coming with us?
Lord, no, little one. I'm just too old for this sort of thing now, and I know you'll be fine. I've taught you well, Hiro, and you're a bright boy. You make me proud.
But, Grandpa...
No buts about it, young man. Besides, I've got a million books to catch up on. So get moving. Remember to seek out Ronfar when you get to Larpa. And I think that'll have to be it for now. See you next time.